Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video of Slay the Spire with me, Penta Hybrid. Excuse me as I take a drink of the root beer that I was finishing off from the last episode. Dudes, massive episode yesterday. Or yesterday, I mean, it might not even be yesterday. I don't know what my upload schedule for these are, but last video, we won as the Defect and unlocked Ascension mode with him. My first ever win as the Defect. You're definitely my weakest character, I would say. Man. Does he only have the 4 orbs? Lightning, Frost, Dark, and Plasma? Come on, Mega Crit. Let's get some more orb action going here. Alright. Let's give the Watcher a try. I like this character. I think she's fun. She is a stance dancer. And for those who've been in the video game industry for a long time, know exactly what that is. For those that don't know what that is, a stance dance in video games, and it's very popular in MMOs, it's very popular in action RPGs, D&D, especially in like classical tabletop role-playing. Stance dancing is when, depending on the stance you are in for combat, and if you think of martial arts, you have X amount of positions and moves you can access, and then if you change up your stance, there are X amount of moves and positions you can access. And she functions the same way. She has multiple stances you can access with cards, and then each stance has its own stats and its own damage values, as well as some other effects of when you leave it, such as the calm status. If you're in the calm stance and you leave it, you gain energy. If you're in the Wrath stance, excuse me, I'm actually dying a little bit. If you're in the Wrath stance, you gain double damage, but you also take double damage. She's a very interesting character, and we're going to jump in. Excuse me, Google protection alert, get out of my desktop. I don't know why you're showing up. I didn't tell you to come here. Upgrade a random card. 3 random potions. 21 damage, and choose a rare card to start with. That's real risky. Yo, that's here now. Look at that. Her Pure Water starting relic. At the start of your turn, add a miracle to your hand. A miracle is a 0-cost card that is always in your hand. It retains, it's always in your hand, and if you use it, you gain 1 energy. It's basically passive mana. The rest of her deck is your basic strikes, defends. She has Eruption, which is a 2-cost card that does 9 damage and enters Wrath. And again, as I explained, Wrath is when you're in Wrath, you receive and deal double damage, and then you can enter Calm with Vigilance. The thing about her starting deck is these both cost 2, so if you enter Eruption at the start of a turn, you better hope that the enemies aren't attacking or you're taking double damage unless you have a way to get energy to play Vigilance and exit Wrath by entering Calm. So it's a pretty tough card. I think we have to upgrade a card at the start. I want to upgrade Eruption because it moves it down to a 1-cost card, which then makes that kind of a turn viable. Oh boy, that's the super elite. We're in this game now where I can actually go fight the heart. This is the first time I've ever seen this. I've seen it on videos, I've seen it in streams. This is the first time I've ever seen this because I finally beat it with all 3 main characters. My question is, and feel free to spoil it, unless there's people in the comments who don't want it spoiled. I would advise you to not read the comments if you don't wish to be spoiled, because I'm sure someone will answer it. So, because of Ironclad, Silent, and Defect being the main characters of the game, and their crystals, their shards or whatever being the main access to the heart, when the Watcher was added, what does she add to that lore? What does she add to the heart? Is there a reason in the game why she exists in that realm, or is it more of just like well, they thought of this before they added a new character, and they added a new character because people wanted a new character, but they didn't really think forward into that mechanic? Because, like, what I would have done if I was a game designer is I would have put like a purple stone in the middle of this relic thing up here, and I would have been like, okay, Now you've beaten it with all three of the main characters initially. Now you got to beat it with the Watcher to access the heart, or maybe if you beat it with her, the stone goes in the middle of it, and now you can access the super heart, or the mind of the Spire, or something. Like there's probably something they could do with it, and maybe there is, I don't know. Again, I'm not really a Spire nerd, but I'm gonna go left path. So immediately I'm just gonna go ham on him. I'm gonna enter Wrath, and I don't care. I do not care. Because I'm gonna hopefully be able to kill him and only take 2 damage here. He's dead. That's the power of Wrath. Okay, so we got Flurry of Blows for 0, deal 4 damage whenever you change stances. Return this to the discard pile to your hand. Sash Whip for 1, deal 8 damage. At the last card played this combat was a attack, apply a weak. And the Sands of Time for 4, retain, which means it stays in your hand every turn. Deal 20 damage, and when retained, lower it by 1. Okay, so that would be a really good card to have Innate on. So that from your first turn, you could just keep it in your hand for the first 3 turns and then play it for 20 damage. I think Flurry of Blows is really good. I don't know if I'm just, like, reading into it weirdly, but I think that's just, like, a very good card. So what we do here is we play this. We play Eruption. We play this. We defend. And then next turn he dies. Easy does it. Blessing of the Forge is really good. Glimmering Fury at the start of your next turn, enter Wrath and draw 2 cards. That seems super good. Ooh. Conclude. You have to take Conclude. I know about this card. I've never used it in a deck, but I know people have talked about this being one of her best cards. And you can see why. It's a 1 mana AoE 12 damage, but it ends your turn. So if that's the final card you play your turn, boy oh boy. Like right here, watch this nonsense. Flurry of Blows. Strike. Miracle. Strike. Conclude. Signature move can only be played if there's an attack in your hand. Deal 30 damage if it's the only attack in your hand. Another Flurry would be great. Gain Mantra and gain 4. Block for 0. So Mantra is if you get 10 Mantra over the course of a combat, you enter Divinity, and if you're in Divinity, you gain 3 energy and you deal triple damage. And then you exit at the end of your next turn. I actually don't think Prostrate is that bad, but... So the whole, like, not having a way to defend myself here sucks. We're gonna take a lot of damage. Unnecessarily, you would argue, because there was no defense in that hand. And now we're gonna start getting all of our defense, of course. I will block him. I will hit him. I will enter Calm. And kill you. And then I will conclude. We took a lot of damage on that fight. What? Bottled Miracles? Added 2 miracles to your hand. Okay, that's pretty good. I've never seen that before. Empty Mind is so good. However, Tranquility is also good, but... Crush Joints. I've heard about this card too. Deal 8 damage if the last card was played this combat was a skill add a vulnerable. That's pretty good. We do need to start focusing on more of a block situation. And I'm kind of like... Empty Mind is really good because it's draw. And it also exits whatever stance I'm in, so I can play that after... We got Pen Nib for the first try there? Yo. Let's hit this. Let's hit this. Obtain the Ruby Key. What? Draw 3 cards and exit your stance. Deal 16 damage to all enemies. Bro. What am I? I'm fighting an elite, and then I'm going to be hitting a shop and a fire, so I don't actually want to heal here. Maybe I just recall the ruby key? But I think I need to focus more on the deck. I don't know what ruby key actually does outside of, like, get me the end game, which I don't have any intention of doing the end game here, so I don't think it actually matters. I'm gonna actually just hit him, but I'm not gonna do the full damage. And I'm gonna vigilance and end my turn. My intention here is to... That sucks. I really wanted conclude to... I think I'm making a smart decision here. So I'm gonna Eruption. Empty Mind. Flurry of Blows. Defend. Defend. Conclude. Still taking 8. That's not good. That's not good. We really need not to be interrupted here. Okay, that was actually fine. That was actually fine. I know I rushed through that fight, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But we got Pen Nib ready for the next fight. So Pen Nib is a trinket that every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Ancient Tea Set, whenever you rent or a rest site, you start your next combat with 2 extra energy. I'll take the Emerald Key. I don't know if that gives me an achievement. It does not appear to do. So, Bowling Bash. Deal 7 damage for every enemy in combat. Deus Ex Machina. Whenever you draw this card, add 2 miracles to your hand and exhaust. 5 damage to all enemies. That with, like, in... We already have an AoE, though. But what if you did this and then conclude? We'll make it work, I think. I will definitely take money to become Cursed with Doubt. Absolutely. 25 gold. See, we could have just gotten all 3. We could have really just gotten all motherfucking 3 keys within a few seconds of each other. Is there an achievement for getting all the keys, I think? Bag of Prep is so good, though. Draw at the end, draw extra 2 cards at the start of your turn. Ooh. We don't have any exhausts. Well, you open up by removing the doubt. And now you establish where you have, what you have. Jack of all trades is so good. Anchor's fine, Lantern is still good. Lantern is great because if we start with our Eruption, we can do a lot more damage first turn. Whenever you enter Wrath, draw 2 cards. I think that's just a fine card to have. I don't know if I value Anchor as much as I value... getting that and then maybe grab a Fire Potion. I have no slots. Get rid of this crap. And grab a Fire Potion and then... save the money, I guess. I don't know, man. And then we'll rest because that's all we do in this game. Fight another elite. It's Gremlin Noob. We did get Eruption first turn. Oh. Okay. That's a good first turn. Now, I thought about doing defend first, but he would have just gained strength, and I think I might have still taken damage, but first time you lose HP, draw 3 cards. I think adding... I honestly think another conclude is a bad idea. You don't want 2 concludes in the same hand. Draw cards until your hand is full. I will absolutely try to make that work. I think getting to another shop is a good idea, but I also think doing 2 rest stops is great, because we're not going to have combat between, right? Yeah, oh, we will. Never mind. But then we'll yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Select a card to upgrade. 0 cost, though. 8 damage to all enemies. 0 cost power. Like, a 0 cost power is just so worth it, though. I'm gonna try this one, and I'm gonna see what happens. Now, this is a fight that I can get into. So, we do have Empty Mind in our hand, so I'm going to hit the man with the most HP. I should have used Rushdown first. That's a misplay. I'm going to Flurry of Blows him. I'm going to bop him. I am going to play... Well, I'm going to play Rushdown now. I'm going to Empty Mind. I'm going to Calm, because it'll prevent all my damage. I will kill him. And, there we go. Conclude is exactly what I wanted. We will hit him. We will draw until our hand is full. Hopefully getting a... Ooh. Happy wants to win. We get a regen potion. Blessing of Forge is not my favorite potion. I'm gonna take another Flurry of Blows. I'm not gonna treat it like anger in the Ironclad build, because I do think it's... I'm gonna upgrade Consecrate. I do think that having a bunch of angers is a bad idea unless you're doing a strictly like 0 cost build like Anger Clash. That's fine. I'm gonna Empty Mind. I'm gonna get these back. I'm going to Scrawl. Play Rushdown. Strike, strike, conclude. Honestly, you go ahead and deal your 30 damage to me. I don't even know if I need... Sorry, I was just making sure I had Empty Mind in the hand. I had to make sure I had that in my hand. And then we'll strike. Empty Mind. Conclude. Take the 6. We're gonna Eruption again. We can't. We can't. Unfortunately, we cannot. That sucks. Oh my god, easy! Easy! Sorry for the lack of commentary during the end of that fight, but hey! Blasphemy, though. Deal 12 damage. Deals additional damage equal to mantra gained this combat. So that's more of like a mantra build type of card. Ragnarok, deal 5 damage to a random enemy 5 times for 3. That would be really good if you had the energy to make Ragnarok like in Eruption, in Wrath work. I'm gonna take Blasphemy. Whenever you exit column, gain an additional energy. I'm actually gonna take Sozu here, We have 3 good to decent potions. Sozu gives you an extra energy at the start of your turn. It's an energy up, a mana up, but you can no longer obtain potions. We also have Pen Nib to start here. I've been forgetting about Pen Nib. And y'all should let me know that I've been forgetting about Pen Nib. I'm going to go this way. Starting with Blasphemy is a little rude. Yeah. We have no way to exit our stance. We have a way to exit our stance. Rushdown. Eruption. Consecrate. Flurry of blows. Can I actually just kill you? I can. I don't even need to worry about exiting my stance. I can just annihilate you. Ooh. 2 for 16 is not actually that great. I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually gonna get another stance dance. I actually don't want the ritual dagger this run. It did good work for us last run, I'm not gonna lie, but we don't need it. Transform 2 random cards. Let's transform a strike and a defend. Ooh, empty fist, that's so good. 9 damage and exit your stance. And then we also got fasting, which is a 2 card, or 2 mana. Gain 3 strength, gain 3 dexterity, but gain 1 less energy at the start of each turn. Ooh. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Little mega crit Slay the Spire. I see what you're doing with that card. I see what you got. I can actually not do a lot here. Unfortunately, this is kind of a bad... This is kind of a bad situation. It continues to be a bad situation, but we got Pen Nib, and Pen Nib unfortunately doesn't do a ton here, except end our turn. I'm gonna Scrawl. I'm going to Eruption. I should have... Play it now. Flurry of Blows. Tranquility. Exit your stance. Gain 3 energy, or 2 energy rather. More damage. More damage. More damage. Okay, that wasn't bad. Did I waste a Pen Nib there? Meh, probably. Insight, retain, draw 2 cards. That could be really good. We do need better blocks. Right now we're really only dealing with the basic blocks, so I think that's just a good card to add in for the basic block situation. Obviously you take Shuriken. Like I'm not even gonna look at the rest of the cards. I'm not even gonna look. I know removal's important here, but Shuriken is arguably one of the best trinkets in the game. Yeah. Retain. I can make that really good. Ooh, gain 10 block and shuffle and insight, and it doesn't cost any more, cost any less, but that's fine. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. 4 dex, 4 strength. Ooh. 0 cost tranquility that retains. Ooh. 14 damage and exit your stance. God, she's such a good character. You've got to take Evaluate, though. Again, I mentioned at the end of the last episode, 1 mana, 10 block or more is way too good. We do not have a way to exit our stance. That sucks. I'll be the first to admit it. That's kind of bad. I will kill this gentleman. Damn. Hit you. Shovel that insight in. Consecrate to kill everything else. I honestly think I fast here. Wow, that's really unfortunate. I think the smart move here, and this is going to be really confusing to a lot of people, but like it's... And then exit your stance. Insight to draw... Oh, wait. Insight to draw the 2 cards. Evaluate plus to add another insight into the hand. That's not even pen nib, that's just 16 damage, because we have 7 strength. Ooh, I should have done this first. That's, yeah, he's a fan of fasting. Oh my god, are you kidding me? And then we got bronze scales. Each combat you get 3 thorns. I'm sure everybody knows what thorns are, but whenever you get damaged, you deal 3 damage back to them. And it doesn't remove at the end of your turns. We cannot get potions. Whenever a card is created during combat, upgrade it. So that means that if we do the evaluate and get an insight, we get an insight plus. Every card that's created during the attack phase or during the combat phase is upgraded. I'm gonna skip. I know it's really silly, but I what are we looking at here? We got block, 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 block. And that's really it. That's really it. Oh, we got to evaluate too. Like, we really need to focus on trimming. Making sure what we have is exactly what we need. Eruption. Flurry of blows. Flurry of blows. Strike. Scrawl. I'm gonna honestly... I want to fast so bad. We're not currently in a stance. Otherwise, I would be able to exit my stance, get the flurry of blows back, and just kill him. We win. That's a 2-turn Snecko. Put a Miracle Plus into your hand at the start of your next X turns. That's pretty good. Retain, gain 5 block. When retained, its block is increased by 2 this turn. That's also really good. We just need it. We just need one more good block card. I don't really actually care about the shop. Meal ticket. Every time you enter a shop, you gain 15 HP. I guess like the shop is pretty good. I guess I don't know. Okay. Evaluate. These are all exit my stances. I'm actually going to use it to gain the draw. And then I'm going to bop you. Then I'm going to do 64 damage with conclude. And I'm going to take another evaluate plus. I don't see a problem with this. I don't see a problem with this at all. Flurry of blows. We can enter calm, so I will eruption. I will flurry of blows. I will strike. I will strike. I will tranquility, and then I will flurry of blows, and then I will conclude. We took a lot of damage. We did take a lot of damage that fight, or that phase, as it were. So I will fast. I will flurry of blows. I will empty... I will empty fist so that I get my energy back. I will kill him. I will flurry of blows here. And then I will vigilance to enter calm to get my flurry of blows back. And then I'm gonna change my stance again. I'm gonna kill it. And we got the smooth stone, oddly smooth stone. Start every combat with a dex. Dex affects your block. Can't use potions. Like water. I know about this card. Everybody talks about this card. At the end of your turn, if you are in calm, gain 5 block. Now that's a really good card. It does not work in our deck because I'm not really ending... I'm dancing during the turn. The way that I've built this deck so far is I'm actually changing stances during turns to affect Flurry of Blows, to affect Pen Nib, to affect Shuriken, to constantly cycle in and out of stances. So I'm not really entering or exiting turns in calm, as good as that card is. Battle him. Yes, at the start of your turn, add a 12 damage card into my hand. Yes, absolutely, I will do that. That sounds like a wonderful thing that I'm a big fan of. We don't have the golden idol here. Ooh, that's really bad, but... Blue candle, curses can now be played. It is what it is. This fight is an interesting one. For starters, you start out, I think, by playing this. Then you play Flurry of Blows, Flurry of Blows. Then you enter Wrath, Flurry of Blows, Flurry of Blows. Then I guess you Scrawl. You Flurry of Blows. You Consecrate. You deal 20 damage and exit your stance. And then you Flurry of Blows. And then you use Tranquility to enter Calm to get Flurry of Blows back, and then you conclude. And then you still get hit because you're dumb, but he dies of thorns. I mathed wrong. That's a math wrong. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't add another Consecrate to the deck. We will rest to get to 48. And we're gonna fight the champ. We will battle him with Flurry of Blows. I will evaluate. I will evaluate. I will strike. And I will bottle my miracles. I will Flurry of Blows. I will Eruption. I will Flurry of Blows. I will Flurry of Blows. I will Smite. I will Insight. I will Fast. I will enter this. I will Scrawl. I will use another miracle. Consecrate. Consecrate. I will enter Calm. I will exit Calm and draw 2 cards. I will gain 12 block and enter Calm again. I will rush down. Draw two cards. Deal damage, deal damage, deal damage, or 6 block. You know what? We'll deal the damage. He's going to start dealing a lot of damage very quickly. So I'm going to use Flurry of Blows, Consecrate, Consecrate, Flurry of Blows, Smite. Evaluate. And then I will conclude. And we really gotta wallop him here. I need my eruption. There's eruption. Easy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Lessons learned. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, upgrade a random card in your deck. And that's permanent. Wow. Establishment. Whenever a card is retained, reduce its cost. And Conjure Blade. Shovel an Expunger into your draw pile. Deal 9 damage X times. Ooh, that with Pen Nib. Or just in general, 9 damage X times. I really like Establishment, though. We don't really... I mean, we retain... What do we retain Tranquility, which will reduce it to 0. To be fair, we do retain Preservance, and we do retain Insights, but they're already 0. I'm going to take Establishment. We cannot afford to take the Velvet Choker. Upon pickup, transform all strikes and defends. Honestly, I don't like... this is going to sound weird. I don't like that. Normally, in this situation, I might take it. But I'm going to be honest. I would rather remove them than transform them. We already have +1 energy. I don't know if 5 energy is exact. We have the miracle build. You know what? Let's transform them. Let's transform them and see what we get. We get a conclude. I don't want a second conclude. Just lucky. Scry 1, gain 2 block, deal 2 damage. That's a fine card. You get to scry, which is a Magic the Gathering mechanic. For those that aren't familiar, you get to look at the top X cards of your deck, and you can discard any of them and then put the rest on the top of the library. It basically allows you to control your top deck mechanic. Deus Ex Machina, we've already seen this card. If you draw it, you get 2 miracles in your hand. It does waste a card in your deck, but that's fine. At the start of your turn, gain 2 Mantra. That's pretty cool. And then Wheel Kick, deal 15 damage, draw 2 for 2. That's not bad. Your next attack deals 5 additional damage. Now, does the 5 additional damage stack with double damage, I wonder? Would it be 10 additional damage? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Act 3, here we go. 38 minutes. These videos are a lot longer now that I'm actually reading things out and paying attention. I do want to hit the shop very early, but the 4 combat and the elite before it make me a little worried. That's only... Damn. You know what? Let's go this way. I don't think I enter a fight without. I don't think I enter an Act 3 without fighting these guys. I'm gonna be real with you. We'll scry 3. I'm actually gonna discard the conclude. It's not our upgraded conclude. I'm gonna do fasting. I'm gonna enter calm. Exit calm. It's real rough that we're taking that much damage on turn 1, but... Alright, we gotta actually plan this out real quick. 9 damage. Flurry of blows. 9 damage, flurry of blows. 3 energy. I'm not going to stance this turn. Can I prevent you from attacking? Yes, I can. Oh, wait, that dude totally, the smite costs 1. Okay, so retained cards being cheaper would have actually been great. That's actually going to be great for that card, especially for a Battle Hymn. Evaluate. Empty Fist. Miracle. Wreath of Flame. Miracle, Evaluate. So he's not going to come back. We can kill everybody. You're dead. You're dead. Yeah, we get to keep our pen nib ready and get ready for the next turn. Another flurry of blows. I'm sorry. I'm taking it. Is it silly? Absolutely. I'm not in denial that it's silly. I will admit that this is kind of scary. Am I fine taking 15 damage? I actually think I am. Fasting. He's going to deal 18. We have a pen nib. I don't think you're going to get much better than this. For 30. And then we'll do that for 8. He's gonna hit us for 18. We can evaluate to block the majority of that. Then we can enter Calm to block the rest of it. And do we play any Flurry of Blows? We don't have any in the draw pile, so there's no reason to play this and then change stances. Now here, though, that's not that bad. Inner Peace, if you are in Calm, draw 3 cards, otherwise enter Calm. Worship, gain 5 money. God, that sounds so good. I know we're adding a lot of cards, but like this is another thing that I talked about last time where it's like sometimes adding a lot of cards is not exactly the negative thing people think it is. I actually think we play this to enter Calm. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. I think you just evaluate. I think you do enter Calm. I think you do enter Calm. See, now we're retaining too many things, I think, is the issue here. I think we're retaining far too many things. We will not discard, never mind. We will evaluate, we will exit our stance and deal damage. Gaining us energy, Flurry of Blows comes back. We will smite the man. We will re-enter Calm, if for anything, just to get rid of the card from being in our situation. And he's going to do 16 damage to us, so I think this is the I think this is a time where we actually play that. Because it just sits in our hand. We haven't actually played it the last 3 fights. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so how do we approach this? 36 damage to all enemies. To end the turn, but it's only going to do it if it's on the final attack. So I think we can't do that. So I think you start with a Flurry of Blows. Bop him. You bop him. You exit your stance and draw 2 cards. This is where the 2 concludes are just so bad. What if you Wreath of Flame conclude? The top deck powers. Deal 4 damage twice. That could be good with our strength build, but shuffle it through violence. Retain, deal 20 damage. Shuffle. Wait, deal 10 damage and then shuffle a card that deals 20 into your deck? I'll take it. Am I taking too many cards? Somebody stop this man. I will always battle him to open. I will Flurry of Blows. I will Wheel Kick. I will Reach Heaven. I will Miracle. I will deal 10 damage. I will Miracle, and I will Wreath of Flame, so my next attack does 5 extra damage. You know what? I don't need to worry about that. I don't need to worry about that. I just noticed that we got a pen nib. I didn't realize we had 4 of them at the ready. I thought we only had 3, so I thought we were gonna only do like bring them down to 10. Nah, we're actually not seeing Eruption a lot now. Now that we're adding so many cards in. That's our bad conclusion, so you can take that. I don't want that in the deck. To be honest with you, I don't want that in the deck. I said that when I picked it up, when I transformed into it. I don't want the second conclude. This fight sucks. This fight could kill us. Enter Calm. Get our Flurry of Blows back. Kill him. So now you're not going to attack, you're going to start spawning stuff. Consecrate. Rush down. Deal 5 damage, and we will... Yeah, we'll discard that. We'll do that. We will Reach Heaven to kill him. We will Inner Peace to draw 3 cards. Son of a bitch, we got Eruption. That's very unfortunate. It's like a lot of damage here. Wow, you're so tough. Wow, you're so tough. I think you gotta play Fasting. That was a perfect opportunity to use the deck potion, I know. Draw 2 and exit stance. Draw 2. We'll discard that. I will enter Eruption here. I know it's a crazy move, but we win. Thank you, Pen Nib, for existing. I didn't need Pen Nib there, but I'm glad that we did it. I gotta stop adding cards now. Find some potions. This is really unfortunate because Sozu gets rid of them all. Art of War. If you don't play any attacks during your turn, gain an additional energy the next turn. We are not skipping a lot of attacks. This guy is gonna kill us. This guy's gonna kill us. This fight sucks. So we Eruption. We battle him. We Devotion. We exit our stance. We Consecrate. Losing Fasting is really unfortunate. We gotta conclude. Losing Fasting sucks so goddamn bad. It's so bad that we lost that. Discard that. Flurry of Blows. Play Establishment. Play the Insight. Play the Flurry of Blows. 17 damage and 2 cards. Flurry of Blows again. We have no way to exit our stance here. That's really unfortunate to not be able to exit our stance here. Those flurry of blows gotta come back. They gotta come back. We cannot exit our... We can enter calm. Okay, we can enter calm. We can deal all of our damage. We can exit our stance and get our flurry of blows back. Okay, see, it's a matter of rhythm. Crescendo is amazing. We need more Wrath enablers. That's what it comes down to right now. We need more Wrath enablers. We're not entering Wrath enough. Got 419 monies. It heals us to come in here anyway. You buy membership because then you get half off everything else. For each curse in your deck, add a strength. We don't have any curses right now, do we? We don't have any curses. However, Pantograph is really good. You take Panache. And then we remove... We're not using Blasphemy, even though it would be such a great final move. One, two, three. We only have 4 Flurry of Blows, and they're actually doing so much work for us with our stance moving. We're dancing in such a way right now that I kind of want all of them, but I'm trying to figure out what exactly am I using the least. I like my 2 evaluates. I think I gotta get rid of Inner Peace. Okay. We have no way to exit our stance here. That's real unfortunate. Play Rushdown. You enter Wrath. I know this is risky. You play that. We actually drew it. Oh my god. Consecrate to deal so much damage. You wheel kick to draw cards. You jump into Tranquility. You empty mind to get energy and draw. You consecrate again. You battle him. I think at this point you just play this, you play this, and you play this, and then next turn everything dies. You're dead. You're dead. Alright. I want it. I think we need it. I think we definitely need it. No, we're not fighting you. We're gonna come here. We're not gonna heal. We're gonna upgrade fasting. As crazy as it sounds, as wacky and wild as it sounds, it's Donu Deka. Give me fasting first turn. We did. Fasting, battle him, devotion. Evaluate. Evaluate. Give me some scry. I will keep it. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. You want to do some scry? You want to do some, or you want to do some, what you call it? You want to do some what you call it? Okay, so let's enter calm. Let's attack. No, never mind. Can we do this? We can do this. We can do this. Okay, so we're gonna through violence. Or reach heaven, whatever. We're gonna exit our stance. Which is gonna give us the ability to get 13 block here and enter calm again. So at the start of next turn, we can potentially exit our stance, as well as these flurry of blows, which are just beautiful. We have no way to exit our stance. I'm a little upset. Because Crescendo does not... Oh, it does retain. That's a lot of damage, my dude. This is going to be a tough fight. Do we have a way to exit? We don't, but we can scrawl. So if we wheel kick into a... We didn't. If we smite, and then we insight, and then we insight. We're gonna have to scrawl here. I'm trying to... So I'm gonna walk you through my process here. I want to kill him this turn. My process is I'm trying to get out of Calm into Wrath, back out of Wrath. We can enter Wrath right now and get 3 energy, or get 2 energy. Right? Where's Calm? Yeah, we can get 2 energy upon exiting. So we're perfectly fine there. We can enter Wrath, do a bunch of damage, and then come back out. We're on 8 Pen Nib, which means in 2 attacks we're going to deal double damage. But I want to be able to come back out of Wrath. So we have to scrawl here. To scrawl to draw something that we can come back out of Calm with. Or come back out of Wrath with. And then we can crescendo out of Calm into damaging into... We got 24 damage to all enemies. Okay, so if we crescendo now, we gain 2 energy. And then we can empty mind. We're gonna do 92 damage to everybody, and he's not attacking. 48 damage, we could just kill him. It'll end our turn, but we could just kill him. So if we're gonna do that, we might as well shuffle an insight in first. And then we retain protect. He's doing 64 damage. Keep in mind, he's only doing 64 damage because we're in Wrath. So I think I want to smite Vigilance. Flurry of Blows. He's still doing a lot of damage. We got a lot of block in our hand. He's not attacking this time. But we got 7 strength, because we're in Divinity! We win! It's the power of YouTube and commentating! I can't even script this shit! What? What? Penta Hybrid, you can't win with more than fucking 9 cards in your deck. Bitch, eat a dick. Oh my god. uh, 752 damage to the heart. I've done 3,293 damage to the heart. Amethyst achievement unlocked. Oh my god. Win streak. Swish. Unlocks. Combo. 20 cards in a single turn. Win in under 60 minutes. We did it in under 60 minutes by 4 seconds. What? 5 elites killed. Man. Like the combination of fasting. The combination of fasting, pen nib, and shuriken. And I mean, yeah, the bronze scales did a good job. Oddly Smooth Stone was amazing having that dex, because dex, shuriken, Oddly Smooth Stone, and then just bopping fasting on top of that, you're just consistently improving. And then every time you get 2, 3, 7 at the end there, strength, and then you crescendo to enter Wrath, and then Divinity to win it off at the end for triple damage. Oh. We unlocked Foreign Influence for 0. Choose 1 of 3 attacks of any color to add into your hand. That's really good. That's an amazing card. That's actually... I want to see the upgraded version of that. That's actually, like... of any color. Silent, Ironclad, Defect, Colorless, Watcher. Alpha, shuffle a Beta into your draw pile, and then Beta, shuffle an Omega into your draw pile. What does Omega do? I don't know. We'll find out. Mental Fortress. Whenever you change stances, gain 4 block. Oh my god, if that we had that unlocked on our run. Sweet baby Jesus. Baby Bubba Ray's barbecue sauce. Get out of here. We did it. Oh my god. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Maybe slowing down and playing an hour-long video, even though I like to do my videos by like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. You know, maybe there's something to it. I don't know. Or maybe it's just that charm of the coming back to YouTube and getting a 2-run win streak, and then we're going to come back as the Ironclad the next time and completely choke and die. Yeah, that was really good. It was also Ascension 0, which I know was just like a cakewalk for everybody. We weren't like on Ascension 10 or anything, wiping the floor with the place, but that's a win for me. That's not a win for people like Rhapsody who do Ascension 20 streaks. That's a win for me. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smack the shit out of the like button, comment down below to give me your thoughts and feelings, and of course, we'll see you in the next one. Catch you later.